last week. She faces the hot property from Korea, Kim Seong-yeon. Thanks again, Martin Poiger.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Right, we're underway with the first of the finals this afternoon, the under 70 kilo category. Our thanks again to Martin Poiger. He races off to complete his other tasks. And now we can settle back and watch some judo. Kim just gave Zupancic a little tap on the way out there. Going to be some payback later on, you watch. Here it comes. Zupancic has got nice nevaza. He's worked really hard at judo over the last couple of years, in particular, and I stress the in particular because she spent a good deal of time out in Japan, and by all accounts, that's got to be tough. Kim has thrown well earlier on today. Knocked out a few good people along the way. Zupancic as well, looking good so far. Here's a chance to work on the ground again. Not quite the way she'd like to work. Decides she's going to leave it. Just get the feeling that if the opening isn't there, really try and make it happen. Try and get Kim to feel really uncomfortable on the ground, and it's that discomfort. Oh, that was really nice. Just failed to come up with a bigger score. Seotoshi from Zupancic. It's almost as though it also surprised Zupancic. On the board with Yuko, however. And this is where you have to make Kim pay. Every time she goes to the ground, you want to remind her who's in there. She's not really giving her enough of a working over, and Zupancic has got good nevaza and probably needs to add something just that little bit stronger, a little bit more aggressive when she gets down there. I don't think it's in her personality, but she might want to make Kim pay a little bit more every time she goes to ground. Maybe just needs to remember that little tap on the foot that Kim gave her outside of the competition area. That'll spur her on to be a little bit more fierce. Kochigari, but Kim turned onto a front and avoided getting scored on. Looking good at the moment, a Canadian. And Kim making things a little bit more difficult for herself by committing a gripping infringement, and picks up a penalty. Busy little fighter, the Korean, always on the move. Zupancic happy to just have one hand at the moment. picks up a second gripping infringement and a long lecture from the referee there, making sure that he made Kim aware of why she was being penalized. Once in a while that'll happen. The referee decides to clarify it for the fighter. Not often at this level, but maybe Marius felt that he needed this to straighten her out properly. Second penalty picked up then by Kim, adding to the difficulties that she's got, because Zupancic already leads here by Yuko. A little over a minute left to go then. Kim's persisting with one hand on, and the referee's already warned her about that. None of the techniques that the fighters employ are executed with one hand. So the referee, for positive judo, likes to see a player with both hands on. Again, Kosodagaki this time from Zupancic doesn't come off. Kim able to turn onto her front and avoid being scored on. Half a minute left to go. Nagi attempted by Kim, and that doesn't really threaten Zupancic. Time running out here. Zupancic just defending well. He's got her lead. That's enough for her. Well, Kim may, because she's quick, she may get her hands on Zupancic, but she won't have a great deal of time to do anything. She had 5 minutes to come up with a score, but couldn't manage it. Zupancic it is who takes the gold medal here in Oberwart, to add to her silver last week in Paris. Just going to check with my colleague about the points.